If you are not using your nighttime routine to manifest, what are you even doing? This is one of my most powerful manifestation tools, and I never miss it. If you feel like absolute dog shit at the end of your day because of everything that happened in your 3D reality, you need to implement this into your nighttime routine. Do not go to sleep in the embodiment of the person who didn't get what they wanted today and who isn't going to get it tomorrow. Neville emphasized this heavily in all of his written works. You need to be in the embodiment of having the desire, or at least knowing that your desire is inevitable. Our brains, while we sleep, they take the day, everything that happened in the day, and they process that information. Your brain is literally reviewing your day while you're asleep and saying, okay, I'm going to store this as a memory. I'm going to store this as a habit. I'm going to heal this injury. I'm going to repair this tissue. If you go to bed embodying the person that is not any closer to their dream body, guess what? Your brain is going to take that information and it's going to say, yep, okay, that's where we're at. We are not any closer to the dream body that she said she wanted when we woke up this morning. Okay, stored. And I'm going to validate you here. You won't believe it at first because you have an old story that has been reinforced over and over and over. So no, you're not going to believe it at first. And that's the whole point. If you have a nighttime skincare routine that you do, and while you're doing that, you're sort of in a meditative state, your subconscious mind is more open, it will be receiving your input. If you pair an established routine that your brain already knows and loves and is comfortable with a revision of your day where everything you experienced actually is taking you closer to getting what you want, you will be strategically using your brain to cut down on resistance and decrease the amount of time it takes to embody this as your dominant state. It doesn't matter what happened today. If you have the mindset that everything works in your favor, then no matter what you saw in your reality today, you know somehow that is on the right path to getting what you want. At the end of your day, you get to decide, this is how my day went, this is what everything means, and this is how tomorrow is going to go for me. Your brain loves to pair an established habit with a new idea or with a new habit. It's called habit stacking, but you can also use it to blaze new trails of new thoughts and new embodiments and new identities in your brain. You have old identities that are firmly ingrained in your brain. The neurons that fire together wire together. And let's face it, some of these neurons we have been firing together since we were 8, 10, 7, 6 years old. You have these patterns and identities firmly ingrained. So yeah, it's going to take some discipline to overcome that and have a new story, but you can if you decide to. The trouble is when we feel that pain of that resistance, that's when we want to give up, or that's when we want to dip back into the old story and the old thoughts. Do not do that. Use the parts of your day that are already ingrained in a habit when you're brushing your teeth, washing your face, taking your shower, and instill the new thoughts while you're doing those meditative actions. Do not go to bed in the old story. I do this every night to make my dreams come true. So can you. Mentorship's available now in the comments.